This is our Tokyo food tour.
Oh my gosh!
We're talking vending machine food, teeny tiny restaurants, food on conveyor belts, and a street dedicated entirely to one of our favorite dishes.
Done.
But it might have been upstaged by a new favorite.
Whoa.
We foraged for cake in a can.
Hold on. I got to the actual cake. Oh my gosh.
Tried some sake-infused seafood and savored every ounce of our pork katsu.
Ooh!
Finally, we found an Izakaya, which means stay drink place.
Wow, look at this. This is all empty before. It's all full.
And ordered some of Japan's famous Wagyu beef, a few popular adult beverages, and even some
Good fried chicken. Holy crap.
Yoink, yoink. I really don't get it because on Google Maps, a lot of the train stations will say like mildly busy. And then you get inside and you're like, how could this possibly be mild? It's so crazy.
It does say live, very crowded right now.
It says very crowded here. This is especially busy.
This is really busy. This may be the busiest we've seen it. We're only going one stop though. Look at this train. I don't think we're getting on.
Maybe, it just depends on how many people get off. It's very busy, but this is a very busy stop. Oh my God.
I don't think we're gonna make it.
I do, I really believe it. Oh, it's getting close. Get it back in. No?
Look at that.
The last people in literally just backed in. They like turn around and they're just like, and another one is here. There we go. Good job. The place we're going next is not like a speakeasy at all, but it is known to be very difficult to find. So we're in this just totally random stairwell to alley looking for it.
Maybe not.
But not this one.
There we go.
Okay, so it wasn't that remote.
It was right next to the 7. Oh yeah, look at it. It has like all the names of the places.
That makes more sense.
Ready?
I am. Wow, so busy. I need you,
Hi, can we get for two? Yeah.
All right, it's so many choices. Why here?
People here, locals here, but there was still availability, and they had meat, like grilled meat.
So Wagyu is like, I think it's like the holy grail of beef. I did 5 seconds of research to figure out why that was. Nope, I am still not a robot. And they said, for one, it's like superior taste and texture because of genetics. And the second reason is the care for the cattle. So the cattle in Japan, the Wagyu cattle, are fed 5 times longer as US beef cattle. And they're cared for in like a lower stress, which I would equate to like a more natural environment, like in a farm in the United States. You can't eat Wagyu every day. It's just, it's too expensive.
And rich.
I don't mind the rich part. I mind the expensive part.
All right, we came to Ibiso Yukocho. We found it, first of all. Thought it was gonna be harder to find than it actually was. It really wasn't that hard to find at all. It's a building that says there's 12 restaurants inside, but this place is like a little bit of like a food court / market where they have a ton of different stalls. All the stalls in here are izakayas, which is a Japanese term for like a tapas restaurant where you just order small plates and everybody eats off of them. We've been to quite a few already since we've been here. Oh my God, it's so good. But this was kind of nice because there's a bunch of places all in one spot and they all have good recommendations. So we're stopping here for the first one and who knows, we might grab some more. Okay, so we don't know which Wagyu to get. And there's 5. One's $38, it's like an assorted plate of Wagyu, which I imagine is just an assortment of the other 4 above it. So we're gonna get the second most expensive, thinking that'll be probably the best cut, and that's the Wagyu outside skirt. Ooh, arigato. I think we picked a good cut. Arigato. Wow, that smells so bomb.
Only 4 pieces.
Yeah, for how much was it?
2,200, so it was like 15 bucks.
That'll be some good meat.
So one thing, they didn't ask us how we wanted it cooked, although it's cooked perfectly. We would always ask for medium rare anyways. And then they brought just a little tiny like garnish dish of a little bit of salt and some other sauce that we can use with the Wagyu beef. There's only 4 pieces, so like this is a moment to be cherished right now.
They're quite large pieces though. That's not like one bite for me. Okay, so there's 2 middle pieces and 2 end pieces.
Oh, okay. I see.
So like the end probably has more flavor. There's like a marinade. I think you should try the bite first. You're the steak guy.
I don't know, like I feel a lot of pressure because there's literally 2 pieces here.
Don't eat the whole thing.
I don't know how to not eat a whole piece of steak, but...
Take a bite.
All right, I'm just gonna go no salt or anything in the first bite.
You ate the whole thing.
I'm just gonna take a minute for myself here. It's so guilty, like, actually swallowing that bite. It was delicious. It is a little chewy, actually, but I think that might just have to do with maybe it being a little medium rare, or even almost on the rare side, to be honest. The outside was, like, nice and crispy, and I think they give you salt to add it, because I wanted a little more salt, but it was a delicious bite.
Is it, like, marinated at all?
No, I think it's just cooked, like, very simply. Like, as it should be, as a very good piece of meat should be, just grilled with, like, a little bit of salt and on its own. Like, there's no, I think that's why they give you the sauce. They don't add anything to it, because it's perfect just the way it is.
That was not easy.
Are you scared of the rare?
I'll eat raw meat, but rare meat? I'm not gonna eat the middle. You can have it.
Crime.
I'll just eat this piece.
Ooh. It's so good with the salt.
It's like sea salt too. It's like nice big flaky pieces.
Very flaky pieces. Almost like adds a crunch to it in a way. That is delicious.
I'm glad I tried this, but I could not eat this for 7 days in a row, like you said.
Yeah, no, it's very rich.
It's so rich.
What's the sauce?
Soy sauce. Just go with the soy sauce.
Oh man, I love that. It's a different way of adding salt. Really delicious one, by the way. Okay, it's like 7:50 p.m. and I swear this place is just getting busier and busier, even though it's just getting later and later. But it is Friday, so I guess that makes sense. We're gonna try to get a couple more things here, but I don't know if there's gonna be any tables left on the way out. Look at all these people.
Super busy.
Go to bed. Arigato. Sayonara. Wow, look at this. This is all empty before. It's all full. We walked into this market about an hour ago, and we could have sat at any single restaurant we wanted to. And no less than an hour later, this is the only table we could see, and someone had just gotten up as we were walking by. We're clamoring for a spot that is literally right next to the men's restroom. Not typically prime real estate.
Okay, just to sit here, we have to pay a $5.50 cover charge and order 1 drink and 1 meal, which makes sense, but it's kind of expensive. We'll get sake and a highball.
Sure. Sake time.
Yeah, this is the biggest thing of sake I've ever seen. And they put it in a little box, so if it overflows, which it did, you can, I guess, drink it from the box? Probably not. Probably shouldn't do that. I got the super dry Junmai sake from Yakujuro. It's all local. Wow, it smells like fruit. Ooh. It's like sour almost.
Really?
Yeah, sour and warm. That's good. It's like it tastes like fruit, like plum.
Warm, mild, and sweet. I feel like this glass is a little big for probably even 2 people. I got highball, which is like a super popular whiskey drink here. It's just whiskey and soda water. I love soda water. Whiskey, sometimes. It's honestly good. Oh. So it's interesting, in Japan, I wouldn't say a lot of people smoke, but smoking is allowed almost everywhere indoors, which coming from the US, it doesn't even exist anymore there. Back to the drink. Very good drink, very mild. The soda water helps dampen the whiskey flavor because whiskey can be quite strong. It's probably a really, really good summer drink. Highball. Wow, that looks great. Ooh.
This smells like In-N-Out French fries.
What? No. No, it does not.
It does.
I think you're smelling the fried chicken.
I think those mixed together when it first came. I called this carriage. It's karage. Japanese fried chicken. I think most places we've been have their own version of fried chicken. And I probably should know what's different about this one, but I don't. But it's served with lemon and mayonnaise. Smells delicious. And mayonnaise in Japan is just infinitely better. Oh, this has like flakiness on it. See that? Whoa, this is so good. It's so flavorful. It's a really thin layer of batter. It's not fried to like crispiness, but just like slightly crispy, you know, with the lemon and the mayonnaise. Bomb.
Primetime combination.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that.
That looks delicious.
Yeah, that is some good white meat right there. That is some good fried chicken. Holy crap. Wow. Seafood's obviously very big in Japan. It's an island nation. So I got sake steamed clams. It smells super good. It smells like the fruitiness of the sake. This one's huge.
It's enormous.
Look at, like, even compared to the other ones.
Yeah, you're right.
Has some green onions in there. Ooh, that's good. It's like miso, but with like a little bit more from the sake. That's delicious. It's so salty.
I was wondering what that sour face was for.
Very chewy.
Yeah, I mean, that's a big one too.
Really good flavor. A little chewier than I like, but it probably is just because that was such a big piece. But I really like the broth that it's in with the green onions. It's good. Salty, like you expect seafood to be. It is. Shoot, that smells so good. Okay, I got grilled whelks in garlic butter. I've seen whelks on the menu a bunch, but I didn't know what it was, like on multiple restaurants, so I ordered it. I'm pretty sure it's mushroom. I'm kind of excited about this. I love mushrooms. It smells so good though. Whoa. Smell it. Just smell it.
Smells really good. What is it grilled in, do you think?
Garlic butter. Oh my god. Best mushrooms ever.
Really?
I think it's just the garlic butter, but it's bomb. It's so good. I love mushrooms. So many different kinds too.
Yeah, there's a ton in there. It's funny because we really didn't research this specific place. It was just the only one with the table, but the food has turned out to be really excellent. Kind of got lucky, but at the same time, I feel like every place in here is really, really good. Otherwise, it wouldn't be here.
This place is popping. Okay, I looked up what a whelk is, because these don't really taste like mushrooms. They're not. They're carnivorous sea snails. Yeah, and you can kind of tell they have like the little snail body, but it's made with mushroom. There are mushrooms in the dish. They're priced at €25 a kilogram.
Really? I'm gonna eat another one.
Just because it's expensive?
Yeah.
This is bomb. I'm really glad we tried this. Nate was giving me crap. He thought I ordered too much food.
Wow. You loved it.
That's the beauty of Izakaya. You can always order one more. It's not that much more food.
They're small enough to where if one person is crazy about it, you can like eat the whole dish and not feel bad. Last bite, look at you.
Oh, loved it.
Done. Done. Chopstick dropped.
Delicious.
The next day.
Another quarter-mile crosswalk.
It is so cold today.
It's very cold today.
I thought it was like finally warming up, but I should have worn something warmer.
Even still?
Yeah, I'm wearing like a short sleeve sweater. It's freezing under here.
Yeah, it's pretty cold.
Rent an umbrella.
You can rent an umbrella, that's nice.
I have a question. I'm trying to find this ramen place. It says it's in here. Okay. Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Arigato.
I'm so hungry. Hello.
No cookies?
No.
Alicia found this chocolate chip cookie in Italy probably 4 years ago in New York City, and now every time we see one, we check to see if they have them. Normally they don't, unfortunately, because those cookies in New York were incredible.
Look at these cool things.
What is it?
It's like Tokyo Station stickers. Oh my gosh, there's really cool stuff here.
It looks like a cool spot called the Traveler's Factory. That's awesome. There's just so many people all the time.
This is like a guide of like what the broth base is, what the heaviness is, what the noodle size is. There's 8 different ones here. It's literally called Tokyo Ramen Street, and we're in a train station. And there's lines like crazy.
Aren't they like some of the best shops in the world?
Yeah, these are some of the best ramen shops in the entire world.
In a train station.
Okay, I want this one. Found it.
This is the one you wanted?
Yeah. So we have to order from the vending machine first. So you get a little ticket that says what you ordered, and then you wait in line, and then they'll seat you once there's a table ready, give them their ticket, and then they'll make our food. So hungry.
Yeah, waiting until 12:30 on a Friday without eating any food at all. Probably not our best choice, but I guarantee this ramen's gonna taste that much better.
You too? Yeah, put it together. Thank you. All right, who took our tickets? Making it now. It's interesting because this is like a sit-down place. Even though it's just like a station, you think everything would be takeout. I don't even think you can get takeout here.
It's very fast. Like these lines are clearing pretty quickly, considering there's always a queue. You get in, you eat, you go.
For tickets? Okay. Here. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, total time in line was only like 10 minutes or so. So really fast considering how many people they're putting through here. But it seems like you get a good amount of time to eat the food once you get in. It's just they're very efficient about it. And the moment you sit, like you've got your drink and you've got your food and you're ready to eat. Instead of like ordering, waiting. So they just like cut that whole part out.
Right there. We ordered the number 1, which was a big heaping bowl of noodles with all other toppings. So we have egg, seaweed, green onions, wontons, some pork. These noodles are a lot thinner than the other ones we've had. There's so many different broth variations. Like sometimes they mix them. So it's like pork and fish, or chicken and pork, or soy sauce, miso. I don't know what this one is.
No?
I have no idea. It's delicious though. So salty. It's perfect for a cold day like today. I was so hungry.
I know, you haven't talked to me in like 20 minutes. You want to try the pork?
It tastes like teriyaki.
Oh, yum. You love teriyaki. You've been craving it for like the whole trip. Dumpling time, baby.
Wonton.
Oh, wonton, sorry.
I think it's shrimp. Delicious. Okay, this is actually Nate.
It got me intrigued. I've never seen anything like this. That looks delicious. Yum.
It's like a soft-boiled egg with a shrimp in it.
No way, really?
Yeah, and these noodles are totally different. This is sukamen. It's dipping noodles, so it's still ramen, but you dip the noodles every bite. It's like thicker and flatter noodles than yours, though. I like these noodles. Definitely some sort of like fishy. It's good, but it's like get the fish taste, you know? Maybe fish stock. Good pork.
Arigato. Oh my gosh.
Efficient. They're already bringing people in for a seat.
Yep, it was delicious. Really enjoyed it. I think I had really high expectations going into Ramen Street. We've been to 2 other ramen spots, one very near Tokyo Disney and then the other near the Tokyo Tower. I think we both actually liked those ramen spots just a little bit better. I would come back here again too. I just try a different one because there's 7 more to try.
Look at all these desserts. Those look good.
Everything looks good here.
Look at all these. There's like sweets everywhere. So they have Ramen Street downstairs and they have Dessert Street upstairs.
That is accurate.
Should I get one of these? These look good.
What are they? Are they custard?
It says premium butter sand.
Oh, okay, I know what that is.
Can I get 1 strawberry?
Strawberry?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Arigato.
Thank you so much. Arigato. All right, we got a premium butter sand. I got strawberry because it's springtime and oh my gosh. They serve it with an ice pack.
What?
So it stays cold. I was like, man, this is really freezing when I touched it. It's an ice pack. That is hilarious. Should I like go give it back to them?
If you want to, it's up to you.
What am I gonna do with an ice pack? Probably don't expect me to eat it right now. Just stand in the middle of one of the busiest train stations in the world.
Opening this beautiful looking dessert.
Wow, look at there's like plastic on this. I feel like this is probably too fancy of a dessert for me.
I don't think so. I think you're pretty awesome.
Ooh, it smells good. It smells like strawberries.
Get it on your nose.
Yeah. Oh.
Good luck.
It's like a wafery sugar cookie on the top, and it's like a really thick strawberry whipped cream.
So do you like it? Because you don't like whipped cream typically.
I like the strawberry whipped cream. I don't like the cookie as much though. They're really good altogether though.
There's like one flavor you can't go wrong with. In Japan so far, it's been, I keep wanting to say cherry because cherry blossoms. It's strawberry. Oh, good. Super delicious. Well, you get the chocolate from the cookie. Who can go wrong with chocolate? Strawberries. It's not that cold, so I wonder if it's because this needs to be cold to like hold up or if it's like a safety thing. You're nailing this.
Everything's fine.
Everything's okay.
All good.
You didn't just drop 2 coins and an umbrella.
No, I did not.
Everything's fine.
It's fine. I'm fine.
You're fine.
Did you notice it punches a little hole in it every time?
It does?
Yeah.
I never noticed that.
It doesn't have a hole before, and now it does.
Here's the big Shibuya, the most famous crosswalk in the world. Is that accurate?
Yeah.
Yeah, easily.
It's looking promising. 3rd floor, cake in a can. I found it.
That looks so fun. You found it.
Found it. One of the things Japan is known for the most is like its convenient food that's really delicious. So you can go to a convenience store and get really delicious food. You can go to a vending machine and get cake in a can. This is only one of the vending machines that we're going to today, but this is a pretty unique one. I don't even know how you put a cake in a can. We're just gonna get like a strawberry sponge. They have 5 of the 10 of them, so I'm guessing that's the most popular. 2 are already sold out.
Oh my gosh. Is it cold?
Yeah, a little. It says 3 degrees Celsius. Look at how tiny and cute this is. It's like smaller than a little 12-ounce can. So it has the expiration date, it looks like. The 7th, 2 days from now. I mean, it's fresh strawberries. I don't know how they do that.
I don't either. It looks really delicious. Ooh, that looks so good.
Smells good. Look at that.
That looks delicious.
This looks way better than I was expecting. It kind of just looks like cream, strawberry, and a little thin piece of cake.
Yeah.
But there's like some prize goodies on the inside. There's some strawberry jam, and it's like almost like a ricey granola. Really good. Let me try this fresh strawberry from a vending machine. Cold and delicious. I love it.
I do feel bad. Your mom would have loved this, and we were right over here. Maybe she'll never see this. Yum. It's like strawberry shortcake in a can. I don't know, what are those little crunchy things?
And it's like almost like a ricey granola.
Maybe peanuts.
Yeah, there's some sort of nuttiness in there too.
Whoa, how is this so good? Hold on, I got to the actual cake. Oh my gosh. So nice and spongy, so fresh. How is this fresh? I'm just blown away by this. Last bite. Okay, so in the 30 seconds we were eating this, we're looking up some stats on vending machines here in Japan because we know there's a ton.
A sriracha vending machine.
So there are 5.5 million vending machines all throughout Japan, which makes one vending machine for every 23 people. That's a lot of people in Japan, that's a lot of vending machines. One thing though that I did think when we came to Japan is that it would just feel like they were everywhere all around you. And they kind of are, but just not in as big of clumps as I expected. I just expected lines and streets and tons of vending machines, but it's just a really big place with a lot of vending machines spread out.
Can you wait for one line?
Yeah.
Maybe you can come back for 5:50.
550? Okay.
Is it okay?
Yeah, that we can do that.
Can you put our name down?
Size?
Oh, we order now.
We'll just do 2 smalls.
Okay. Do you want extra egg?
No, thank you.
You want beer?
Yes, please. 2.
Can you write your name for here?
Yeah.
Thank you. You can come back for 5:50.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon. So we're going to go to a katsu place. I did make reservations, which you really need to make reservations in Japan, everywhere you go. So we have reservations now for 5:50 p.m., which is in 2 hours.
Plenty of stuff to eat between now and then.
Yeah.
Where to next?
Well, I don't have anywhere else to eat right now, so.
2 hours later.
All right, basically the same line as earlier.
Thank you. She was telling you to get in line, but she was like, oh, you're taking a picture, so it's fine.
Oh, is that what was happening?
Yeah.
I was like, what did I do? That's so funny. She's like, oh, he's with you.
Yeah.
She's like, you could do better.
Arigato. We made it in. They close in 4 minutes, so they're making our food right now, and we are sitting over the kitchen. This place is itty-bitty. I didn't even realize this was the whole place. This is so cool. Thank you.
Arigato. Is this yours?
They're the same.
Oh, yeah.
This is a small.
Glad we got the small.
Ah, thank you. Ooh, miso soup. All right, so we got katsu, which is super famous Japanese meal. It's fried pork, and this is made on top of an egg, which is abnormal. Normally they make the egg on top of the katsu, and it's all sliced up for us. You can order a small, medium, or large, so we got 2 small. I love these bowls. They're so pretty. Look at that. The egg is attached to it. There's soy sauce all over it. It's so juicy on the inside with the crispy skin on the outside. And the egg is attached to it. And there's rice over here. Awesome.
Such a big meal for a small.
No. I think this might be the best thing we've had today.
It's very delicious. You've destroyed it.
That is miso-y. That is like umami soup. That's so good.
We close it down. The only sound left is the clearing of all the plates.
Oh my gosh, look at all this rice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 35 kilograms of rice.
That's a lot.
Thank you so much. This was amazing. Arigato.
I'm very happy.
We're very happy. Time for a nap. Arigato. Oh my gosh, I love meeting the owners of restaurants. They're so cute. He said he was a slave to the restaurant though. I could see that.
I think most restaurant owners are though.
Yeah.
Sadly.
I know. It's a shame because it's such a beautiful like craft and business to make for people, you know?
Yeah. To feed them and like
Yeah.
make them very happy.
Like that's such a fun experience.
The next day.
It's a shuffle.
Scramble.
Scramble. Just kidding. I literally just read a sign too, like 5 minutes ago. It's like a secret passageway.
I think mine can go in mine one too.
Pretty sure I broke everything in the bag also.
Oh jeez.
Went super well.
Wow, we can actually just like grab from here.
Okay, yeah. We're at Conveyor Belt Sushi. It's very popular in Japan. This is the second time we went. The first time, the queue is 90 minutes long, but we were able to like stand in that queue online, so we just kind of went when our time was up. This place, it was just basically wait in line. I'd say it took like 20 minutes to get here. And again, another difference, this one actually has food on the conveyor, and it would have this like little like highway offshoot, so like new to go to your table. 3 billion reviews or 3,000, and this place has good ones.
Basically every restaurant, fast food, convenience store, anywhere, they'll give you a wet. Sorry. You always get a wet napkin. Sometimes it's a wet towel if it's a really nice place, but always a wet napkin. And there's just your napkin for the whole service, which is kind of nice because sometimes stuff is sticky, you know? And I'm not a very clean eater.
Another difference in this restaurant is this is labeled green tea. And the last time we were like, oh, maybe it's wasabi, like powdered wasabi. So I put it in my soy sauce. And now I'm finding out I put green tea in my soy sauce. The green tea is right by the hot water dispenser because that's how you make green tea. Would have been good to know.
There's just like no waitresses or waiters in Japan. It's not like in the US where you like order with a server or have to get their attention. You just always have a machine. There's like 5 pages, and within each page there's at least 6. So there's 30 pages of sushi.
Oh my gosh.
It is interesting that they only use the wood chopsticks. I don't think we've gotten like
Metal ones.
real ones.
So the beer in Japan, number 1, it's all amazing. And number 2, it's always cold. But on this particular menu, it said extra cold. So we ordered that. I don't know what that means because they're all cold. How do you make it extra cold? Wouldn't it be funny if the drinks came on the speed train and they just got destroyed at the end? Let's test if it's extra cold. Maybe we got it every time, we just didn't know it.
Is it cold?
It's as cold as all the other beers that have been to me. That's so interesting that wasabi comes in a packet. What is that?
Soy sauce.
Okay.
All right, we got it. So we're getting like 5 different rolls. You just order them as you want them, and it usually comes with like 2 or 3 pieces. All the ones we ordered are 2. That was fun. So we got yellowfin with soy sauce and sesame seed. There's wasabi in that. So good.
You just fell out of frame. Oh, you're scraping it all up. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I think they called 911 or 119.
I'm sorry about that. Oh, loved it. It's so nutty. It has like such a different flavor than any of the sushi we've had so far. The piece is just so big. I don't know how you're supposed to eat all that.
You just eat it. You just go for it.
Very good though. I love a good white fish. We've had a lot of red fish here with like tuna and salmon. Like this next one, tuna with avocado, mayonnaise, wasabi on a little thing of rice. So good. The fish is so fresh.
I haven't even opened my chopsticks. Alicia's been eating so much and not me. I'm trying salmon with basil and mozzarella. You can just like smell the basil emanating from the sushi. And then there's a little teeny tiny chunk of mozzarella on top, which looks delightful. I'm gonna destroy it in one bite without a problem. Wow, I don't understand how it works so well. It's like Japan cuisine meets Italian cuisine. like in the middle. These flavors work so perfectly. I think it's olive oil on top too. The salmon, super, super fresh. Olive oil is delicious. The basil's delicious. Like that mozzarella. I love mozzarella, and it is very fresh.
So I got one order of the prime eel. This one actually only came with one, so I'm sorry, honey, but
I hope it's as good as you always want it to be.
no, it's not. But that's okay. Sad.
You're 1 for 3 on eel.
I know.
Last one, which I'm surprised Alicia left for me because she loves scallops, is seared scallop with garlic butter. And it looks like we have some like scallions on top. It's delicious. Scallop's really nice and tender. Garlic butter is delicious, as garlic butter is delicious. The scallions weren't as crispy as I was hoping. I wanted brunch for something that is named seared scallop. They're still good though.
This is deep fried horse mackerel.
Oh, and it puts that out like before they come by.
Yeah.
That's cool. All the things you realize when you're done eating.
Sweet potato.
Candied sweet potato.
Candied? What the heck? I thought it was eel.
Really? I did not think that, but... Did you find the escape?
Yeah. Do you want anything?
I'll have whatever you have.
I'm just gonna get water.
Super boring, but I'll get it. What is that?
It's actually soft.
Is it?
Yeah. It's like a booth seat.
It is. That's so... Where are we?
I don't know.
There.
No idea what that says.
Thanks for that comfy little break.